Money changes everything, and these 10 men have more of it than entire countries combined. Some started in garages, some inherited empires, and one just made history as the first person on Earth to become a trillionaire. This is the top 10 richest people in the world in 2026, and by the end of this list, you'll understand exactly how modern fortunes are really built. Number 10. Warren Buffett. Net worth, $147.8 billion. Known as the Oracle of Omaha, Buffett built his fortune through Berkshire Hathaway, the investment company he grew from a struggling textile mill into a business empire that owns everything from Geico Insurance to Dairy Queen to Duracell batteries. He bought his very first stock at age 11 and filed his first tax return at just 13. Today, in his 90s, he's stepped back as CEO, but remains chairman of the company he built over 6 decades. Buffett has pledged to give away 99% of his fortune before he dies, and so far has donated more than $68 billion, mostly through the Gates Foundation. Number 9. Bernard Arnault. Net worth, $147.9 billion. The only non-American on this entire list, Arnault is the chairman of LVMH, the world's largest luxury goods empire. Louis Vuitton, Dior, Tiffany & Company, Sephora. He owns them all under one roof. He built this empire starting with just $15 million from his father's construction business, which he used to buy Christian Dior in the 1980s. From there, he acquired brand after brand, turning luxury fashion into a global financial powerhouse. Now, his 5 children run different divisions of the empire, positioning the next generation to inherit one of the most powerful business dynasties on the planet. Number 8. Jensen Huang. Net worth, $173 billion. Huang co-founded NVIDIA in 1993 out of a Denny's diner in California, and for decades, the company simply made graphics chips for video games. Then came artificial intelligence. NVIDIA's processors became the backbone of the entire AI industry, powering everything from chatbots to self-driving cars, and the company briefly became the first in history to be valued at $5 trillion. Born in Taiwan and raised partly in Thailand, Huang still owns about 3% of the company he built from nothing, and he's known for wearing his signature black leather jacket to nearly every public appearance. Number 7. Larry Ellison. Net worth, $192 billion. Ellison co-founded Oracle in 1977 and turned it into one of the world's largest software and cloud computing giants. But his influence stretches far beyond tech. He's been partnering with his son to help engineer massive media mergers involving Paramount and Warner Brothers Discovery, essentially reshaping Hollywood from the boardroom. Ellison also owns nearly the entire Hawaiian island of Lanai. His fortune has swung wildly this year, briefly nearing $400 billion before a steep drop, proving just how volatile life at the top can be. Number 6. Mark Zuckerberg. Net worth, $194 billion. Zuckerberg built Facebook out of his Harvard dorm room in 2004, when he was just 19 years old. 2 decades later, the renamed company Meta owns Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, reaching billions of people across the globe every single day. He still controls about 13% of the company and remains its CEO, now pouring billions into building artificial intelligence and virtual reality technology through his Reality Labs division. Number 5. Michael Dell. Net worth, $235 billion. Dell started selling custom-built computers out of his university dorm room at just 19 years old, making $80,000 in his very first year alone. He dropped out of school to pursue the business full-time. He took Dell Technologies public, then private in a massive buyout, then public again, building one of the most resilient and adaptable tech empires in modern history. Number 4. Jeff Bezos. Net worth, $249 billion. Bezos founded Amazon in his Seattle garage in 1994 as a simple online bookstore. It grew into the largest e-commerce company on Earth, expanding into cloud computing, streaming, and even space travel through his company Blue Origin. Bezos stepped down as Amazon CEO in 2021, but remains executive chairman, and he's now working on a new venture focused on artificial intelligence and advanced engineering. Number 3. Sergey Brin. Net worth, $269 billion. Brin co-founded Google in 1998 alongside Larry Page, while both were PhD students at Stanford University. After stepping back from daily operations for years, Brin returned to help shape Google's artificial intelligence strategy, working directly on the company's Gemini AI system as it competes for dominance in the AI race. Number 2. Larry Page. Net worth, $291 billion. Page co-founded Google with Brin and served as CEO of both Google and its parent company Alphabet at different points. He remains a major shareholder and board member, and he's reportedly quietly building a new AI startup focused on robotics and manufacturing, signaling he's far from done building. And number 1. Elon Musk. Net worth, $1.053 trillion. Musk made history in June 2026 by becoming the first trillionaire the world has ever seen, after his company SpaceX went public, and its value skyrocketed to nearly $2.2 trillion on its very first day of trading. He's also the CEO of Tesla, and owns a nearly 11% stake in the electric car company, alongside ventures in AI through xAI and brain technology through Neuralink. From PayPal to SpaceX to Tesla, Musk has spent over 2 decades building an empire that now makes him more than 3 times richer than the world's second richest man. 10 men, nearly $3 trillion combined. That's more wealth than the entire economies of most countries on Earth. Which one surprised you the most? Was it the AI chip maker who came out of nowhere, or the trillionaire who broke records nobody thought possible? Let me know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this list, subscribe for more videos just like this one every single week.